guys, what's up? Welcome to this position. It's black to move, and this is the position. As always, try to try to solve it, but pause your video before you try to solve it or something. I can't even remember the words I'm supposed to say. I'm really scared that somebody's going to see one of these videos. It'll be the first one they ever watched, and nothing I say will make any sense. Basically, these puzzles, we're just trying to solve them together, and I like to give the audience a chance to solve it too, so you should pause it and try to solve it along with me. Alright, black to move. What is going down? I don't know, for some reason I just want to take on e5. Can't quite figure out why though. And then just knight d7, knight f6. Sorry, I don't want to give up checkmate. So like, bishop e5, bishop takes, knight g6. I don't know, but maybe not. Maybe it's stupid. Queen c8 looks good too. Queen c8 looks like a good move. That's probably what I'd do here. He's got some like kind of attacking ideas. Just get rid of them. He almost has to trade queens. Otherwise we get our queen to f5. Position should be totally fine for black. I don't see any way to gain an advantage, so I'd just go queen c8, man. Screw it. Yeah, whatever. Queen c8. Let's trade these queens off. And if queen h5, queen f5, right? Yeah, sure. So, what's this puzzle? 47. It's got to be queen c8. Gurevich versus Short. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. This is a famous game. I didn't realize it. Crap. This is a famous game because it's the game where Short needed a win to advance to the candidates. He ended up winning and making the World Championship match, whereas Gurevich just needed to draw with white, and it was an exchange French. Now, I remember that Short did something very interesting. I remember he took the knight. He went bishop takes e5. And then, like, made some imbalance and won the game. He definitely didn't go queen c8. Bishop takes e5, exclamation point. From here on, the knights will dominate. But, I mean, you know, black's not really better, I don't think, objectively. Let's see what Houdini says. Houdini says bishop e5 is good, knight e c6, queen c8. Kind of rates them all relatively equally. I mean, queen c8, we get to trade queens and we're equal. I mean, the question is black really better here? From a practical standpoint, well, Aagaard says now black has a slight but serious advantage. I don't know, man. I don't know. I never believed that it's that serious when I saw the game. Like, it mentioned, is my Houdini working this game? Nope. It's just totally random whether it'll work. Let me try again. No. So knight to d7. Knight to d2. Knight to f6. I mean, now it's starting to like black. Queen f3, c6. I mean, I wasn't trying to get some advantage here. It just looked kind of equal. I don't know. So interesting. It's funny that Houdini really doesn't like the move knight to d2. It likes knight c3, which is just an odd-looking move. So whatever, let's go knight d2 because that's what a human would play. And then after queen f3, c6, queen b3, queen b6. Huh. And I think just black is better. What's the point? We take. I'm going to read exactly what he says. Black can develop normally and hope that white, after a trade on e5, will try to cling on to the e5 pawn with passive moves. But if white instead tries to quickly organize a counterattack against d5, he will be able to hold a balance. So instead, black should look at the pawn structure and put the question to white as to the efficacy of his bishop. As a student pointed out, this works very well with Soman's idea of imbalances. I have no idea what the hell that means. Soman's idea of imbalances. But yeah, I mean, the move looks pretty good. Like, queen c8 is just like an equalizing move. Like, just to me, I look at this position, how can black be better? But, you know, black does have some kind of initiative. Like, we got the knight to f6 to e4. Maybe bishop h2 was better, so the knight e4 doesn't attack that thing. And the bishop is, like, kind of hampered by his own pawns. There's no pair of bishops to help. I don't know why I clicked on all the pawns. I meant only the d pawn. It's like if white goes c3 and d4, the bishop's kind of like not so great. So very, very interesting game. I mean, this is a famous game. I should actually know it super well. Because as soon as I saw the names of the players, I realized what was happening. But I should have recognized it when I saw it. Silly me, Greg. Silly me. But I didn't. And Short ended up winning this game in heroic fashion. It was kind of funny. I remember Short accident, like d4, he played e6 in order to complicate things, and then he realized his mistake when Gurevich played e4, transposing into the French, because that was not what he intended. You know, he knows he has to win, so he wanted to get a more dynamic position. But okay, I forgot and played the wrong move. I just went for some simple equality like a jerk. Because that's how I roll. But Short managed to win this position with making an imbalance with that bishop against the knight, and it really did make sense. I mean, this bishop's just not that good. And when you need to win a game, even just in general, but like when you need to win a game, making an imbalance like this is very helpful, because it kind of creates just lots of different possibilities and just complicates the game. But look at this, it looks nice, right? Knight f6 to d4. And then c6, the queen's coming to b6, creates some vague threats, and after queen takes queen, black has like some advantage. You know, we have some pull here, rook a4 ideas, b5, knight e4, etc., etc. I recommend you guys all look at that game. Super famous game for sure. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with the last puzzle of the month before we switch to a new book or a new kind of source for puzzles in March. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.